about you should get into music.
That was the thing. We were at a friend's house, and he took me aside. Don't you love irony? He took me aside once, and he said, Paul, he said, you know, I need some advice. And I said, well, listen, Michael. I felt like a sort of elder brother. I said, listen, okay, I'll tell you. And I told him 3 things. I said, one thing, get someone who you really trust who's in charge of your money. So he went back and changed his person on that one. I said, think of going into song publishing, because it's really interesting, you know, and if you're in music and you love music, it can be a good business. So, and then the other piece of advice was make videos. So he went and made Thriller. And then shortly thereafter, then I met him again, he said, I'm going to buy your songs. And I thought he was kidding. So anyway, it transpired, and about a year later that he did. He'd had Thriller, which was a massive album, and gave him a lot of cash, and he had to do something with it, so he bought he's now sold half of it back, not back, but he sold it to Sony. Yeah, and there have been 1 or 2 phone calls where I said, Michael, you know what would be great? You're historically placed to kind of see that Lennon McCartney got a good deal out of Northern Songs. Do you want to do it? And it was always, I'll get back to you. And eventually, the number I had for him ceased to work. So I thought, yeah, well, okay, you know, these are the breaks. But I wasn't madly in love with him after that, I must say. You know, I thought the least he could have done was sort of talk to me about it. I mean, I'm a 30-year employee of the firm, and you don't just blank that guy. Anyway, whatever.